Yes, student, here in this video I will write dimensional formulae for different physical quantities, and I request you to see the books to see dimensional formulae and write and write yourself. Number one, area. Area in fact length into breadth, and therefore we write formula as m0 L square T0. Because breadth also distance divided by length L. Volume simply m0 L3 T0. Speed or velocity. Distance upon time. So what makes the formula? It is m0 L t minus 1. Actually, any number in denominator, suppose it is 1 upon x, so you can write it as power minus 1. Acceleration. Velocity upon time. Velocity this, to one more time here, m0 L t minus 2. Acceleration, velocity upon time. Velocity dimension L t minus 1, it is by t. So when we divide powers, subtract, to minus 1 more to minus 2. Acceleration. There is the momentum. Momentum equal to mass into velocity. Please don't come in tension. So much is this. While learning physics, you will learn them, but initially try to learn the name and dimension of quantities. First of all, you should be aware of names. So it is simply MLT minus 1. There is a term angle. I have given a uploaded video about some angle. Angle is equal to arc upon radius. Both are length. The arc is, this is angle here. Who have not seen, please see angle. What is angle? Angle is equal to arc upon radius. Arc. Angle subtended by arc at center. Definition hand. Theta. It is arc upon radius. So arc is length. Radius is length. So it is dimensionless. M0 L0 T minus 1. Oh, T0. Angle is dimensionless quantity. It has no dimension. It has dimensions 0 in mass, length, 0 in time, 0 in length. Angular velocity. I have defined in one angular velocity, or this is also called as angular frequency. Angle upon time. So it will be m0 L0 t minus 1. Simply frequency. What is the meaning of frequencies? Something to happen. If one of your friend come your house one in a day and other comes twice a day, so other has frequency 2 and first has 1. So something to happen is counted in terms of number of happening taking place per unit time. So that is frequency, the 1 upon time. So it has dimension m0 L0 t minus 1. Angular acceleration. Angular time, so it will be m0 L0 t minus 2. Dear student, please, when you see and feel any difficulty, you please write in comment. I am getting comments and I am improving, because in one sense I am also learner. I am new to this recording system. Yesterday I tried to minimize the noise in the sound on the suggestion of one student. So please don't hesitate. I like the comments. I like those who tells the fault positive way. But if we have some problem with us and someone is telling that here you do these mistakes, we must accept. We don't make it mistake. A science teacher and science students should be open-minded, means he should listen the suggestion given by other, and if the suggestions you find are correct, analyze the suggestions. People may suggest you wrong in life, and they may make fool of. I had been made fools many times by other people. This business class will always make fool, and I am in trouble many times. But you please give me the suggestion. So angular acceleration is this. Then you have learned momentum, you have learned acceleration. There is term force. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. Acceleration, now to dimension formula for force. Very important, mLT minus 2. It will be asked many times, force, momentum, ml. One thing more, I told you momentum. There is one more term, angular momentum. Angular momentum. Please have patience while I am writing. I may go away while writing, because it is momentum into distance, radius. Actually, when a body moves circular path, then it will have a momentum with respect to center. So radius multiplied by momentum, mean momentum. Momentum also called linear momentum, P equal to mv, mass into velocity. So L into mLT minus 1. So dimension formula for momentum is mL2T minus 1. There is one more term, moment of force. Moment of force, actually force produces acceleration. Force produces linear acceleration. And there is one term, moment of force. Moment of force or turning effect of force. Turning effect also. Actually, torque or moment of force produces rotatory acceleration, angular acceleration. Force produces linear acceleration, torque produces angular acceleration. So it is also radius into force. It will have dimension of mL2T minus 2. Work or energy. Actually, you will learn physics. It comes to brain when you learn things without tension. Don't feel the burden. If you feel burden, then you can't learn. Have passion to do work, to learn more and more, and to solve difficult problems. Work and energy. Why I am talking energy is a very wide term, and we don't understand what is energy. Actually, physics problem is there. The things are not like if you are asked describe elephant or write 5 sentences on elephant. Since you have seen elephant, you can describe it is big animal, has long tusk and 4 legs, 1 tail, 2 big ears, very faithful element, very gentle element. You can write so many things. But like generally I ask, okay, what is speed? The student get confused what is speed we have never seen and we have felt it. And you run your car, nowadays students move very fast on road and create a lot of noise also, which is not good. So energy is the ability to do work. So work and energy are the form of either, and hence they have same dimension, and that is force into distance again. Force into distance we will learn in chapter of work, power, energy. So this will have dimension of mL2T minus 2. I mean, power, work upon time, rate of doing work. Work done per unit time by a body is measured in terms of power. Work done per unit time. So divide by time, तो क्या हो जाएगा? mL2T minus 3. Power. Dimensioning formula for power. Power is work done per unit time. Please stop speaking rate of doing work. Actually, rate of doing work here it may, but with respect to what rate? Change the work done in carrying by body may vary from time to time, may vary from distance to distance. So how much work is done in unit time, that is the measure of power. So we should say work done per unit time. Whole physics is unitary for a unit power. Now come here the term pressure. The term pressure is very important and we have to understand it clearly. Actually, pressure is also a force which acts normally to surface, and that is also called normal thrust per unit area. Normal thrust, not inclined thrust. Normal thrust per unit area, but thrust is also force. So generally we say force upon area. Dimension of area, by it is mL minus 1, 2 upon L square. So dimension formula for this pressure comes out to be mL minus 1 T minus 2. Pressure. There is one more term, stress. Stress. Stress means actually when suppose we want to extend the length of the stroke by pulling on both ends, but the length does not increase. If you apply more force, may broken, but the length has increased little, which is not visible to us. So when we apply force, distance between molecules changes, and internal force is produced to oppose the change. So that internal force produced to oppose the deformation. Every body has property to oppose deformation under deforming forces. That property is measure of elasticity. Higher the ability to oppose the deformation, greater the elasticity. Is that clear? So stress, again it is the opposing force per area of surface. So it is also force upon area. But force is something internal force, and that is measured in terms of external force applied. So it has dimension again of pressure, that is mL minus 1 T minus 2. Very simple things are there. Strain. Yesterday a subscriber met me and he requested me, sir, please, I have an exam and you please upload the video relating dimensions. So I admit his request and I am working for that. So strain, just I told you when we stress this, it has this original length and some length may increase like rubber band, the increased length of rubber band is visible. So increase length upon original length or change in original shape or change in shape or size or original shape or size. So that become dimensionless. M0, L0, T0. So many quantities in physics are dimensionless. More than two quantities may have same dimensions. This is a problem here. By knowing dimensions, we can't name the quantity because so many physical quantities, two or more physical quantities, we have same dimension. Stress has dimension of ml minus 1 t minus 2. Pressure has dimension of L minus 1 t minus 2. Momentum has dimension of ml t minus 1. एक term है impulse of force. Impulse of force. That is force into time. Force into time. तो क्या dimension रहेगी? It will have dimension of m L t minus 1. क्योंकि force has ml t minus 2. This t plus 1. So that way many quantities may have same dimensions. Now there is just I was discussing elasticity. And elasticity is measured in three different ways. First, elasticity in general. Sorry. Elasticity. Elasticity. In fact, वैसे तो stress upon strain ही है. Stress upon strain is elasticity. But elasticity is measured in three different ways, and hence their name are elasticity, or I should write here Young's modulus. Young's modulus of elasticity. Young's modulus of elasticity. Now, this is one. Two, bulk modulus. Bulk modulus of elasticity. Or third one is shear modulus. Shear modulus or modulus of rigidity. Modulus of rigidity. These all things are under the same heading, stress upon strain. Stress upon strain. So their dimension formula is ml minus 1 t minus 2. Because stress has dimension pressure, strain is dimensionless. So please be careful while ml minus 1 t minus 2. This is dimension formula for क्या भाई? Elasticity. Actually, elasticity is misunderstood by people. Some people say when a thing can be stressed, that is elastic. वो elastic ठीक है, but elasticity is the property of material to oppose the deformation in its shape or size under the pair of deforming forces. And by measuring elasticity, we are able to measure the strength of material. We make bridge, we make buildings. So pillars are used. So what is the size of pillar so that it can bear the load? What should be the size of beam which can bear the load of whole roof? Or in making the bridges, we use pillars and beams. So all that are size calculated by knowing modulus. The physics, dear student, is very simple subject. It is always around us. But we people are afraid of this because nowadays people are very poor in mathematics. Sorry to say. Any people are not able to divide, to multiply. A girl came to me, sir, give me your guidance for my NEET exam. One day, as usual, I asked 9 7 ja. She looked upon me, sir, what are you saying? 9 7 ja. Sir, I don't remember the table. So this attitude should be not there. What are the fundamental things you have to learn? Arithmetic, trigonometry, little algebra is required in physics, little integration, differential always required in physics. So please do some little effort. बहुत ज़्यादा effort नहीं है. Physics is always around us. We should realize it. Why the fan rotates, how the light is being emitted by the bulb. Now in place of incandescent bulb, first you got fluorescent tube, then you got that is called CFL, है ना? क्या थी वो? CFL is ना? Once I asked complete this abbreviation CFL. What is the full form of CFL? Nobody could do in the district level. So please learn things which are around us. So these are some dimensions. In next video I will give you more dimension and then tell you the application of dimensions. Chapter is simple and interesting and asked in every exam. Wherever you go, whether it is NEET or AIEEE or any NDA exam or any CGL etc. Wherever you go, because these are general things. Please learn this chapter carefully. Thank you.